it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my April favorites. I have quite a bit amazing finds to share with you guys. So I'm going to first start out with a makeup product. These are the Dose of Colors 2 or Ideal Duo. I've never tried Dose of Colors eyeshadows at all until this month, and I love them. They're super pigmented. I love these kind of duos because they come with a primer, which is a colored primer, and then it also comes with the loose pigment underneath. This one is in Shell. This is like one of my newer ones. I have two other ones that are already open. This is just the newer one that I wanted to show you guys, but the color is absolutely beautiful. I've seen it swatched and it's so sparkly, and it's a very nice, like, kind of light, rosy, rose gold shade. For the price of this, for getting a loose pigment and primer together, it's a very good deal. Another brand that I'm super familiar with that I know everybody on YouTube probably knows is Colourpop. I use a lot of their matte liquid lipsticks and their lip glosses and everything like that, but I had never tried their eyeshadows until this month also. So I tried two new things and I love them both. This one, it was a little kind of weird for me to figure out at first, just because the texture of it is very, like, it's a pressed pigment, so when you're using a brush with it, it kind of feels, I guess you could say, awkward. It doesn't feel like you're using it right. But what I do is just stick my finger in there and I'll apply it onto my lid, or like I did today, I applied it in my inner corner for that kind of pop and highlight. This one is definitely by far my favorite. I've used it as a highlight on my face, and I've also used it for like my inner corner and on my lid. It's just a very nice, like, sparkly, kind of bronzy, golden, shimmery shade. It's by far my favorite one, but these Colourpop Super Shock Shadows is what the specific name is. They are amazing. They are super pigmented. The way that they come on, all you need is one swipe of whatever. You stick your finger in, one swipe, and you're good to go. Sticking with eyeshadows, I recently came up and got this Urban Spectrum eyeshadow palette. It's kind of hard to see. I just randomly was at Sephora one day and I was browsing the section as usual, and I seen this eyeshadow palette and the colors are like phenomenal. They are, of course, very pigmented because Urban Decay eyeshadows are known for beautiful, like, colors, and these ones were right up my alley. I kind of needed an eyeshadow palette that had some greens and some purples because I didn't have any palettes that had really pigmented, like, purples and blues and greens, and when I found this one that also had some browns and some, like, magentas and purples and dark blues and greens, it had everything all in one, I had to get it. I think this was like $59, and it's pretty new, so they should still have it. I did use some of the colors in this palette today for my makeup look that I have on right now, and I just love every single shade in this eyeshadow palette. Sometimes I'll get an eyeshadow palette and I'll use like one or two of the colors out of like 10, which is ridiculous because you're paying like $50 to $60 on a shadow palette and then only using two colors out of it. This one, I love every single shade. I've used every single shade. I have lots of tutorials coming up for you guys that are different looks, and I've used this palette and it's just amazing. So if you're looking for a very versatile palette, I highly recommend this one. So something pretty similar to MAC Fix Plus is this other product that I'm going to be telling you guys about that I do like spraying on makeup brushes, also on my bare skin for a kind of skin refresher and to set my makeup. This is supposed to set your makeup for, I think, 24 to 48 hours. It's the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. It did say like a bunch of things that it does. I think it's a 4-in-1 product. This stuff is amazing. I actually like it better than MAC Fix Plus. I don't know what is the difference between this. First of all, it's an amazing brand. I love that they're cruelty-free, and everything that I've used from Tarte, I've never really been disappointed about. This product wasn't sent to me, by the way, or anything like that. I did purchase this on my own because I had heard really good things about it, and it was new, and I needed kind of a new mist, and I wanted to try a new makeup setting spray. And when I seen that this one was like a 4-in-1 product, I kind of was shocked, and okay, I gotta get that product. And I used it in Sephora one day, and the girl who worked there came up to me and was like, these are going fast, like, you better get them now. They are amazing, I love it. And this other girl that worked there came up and was like, yeah, this is a really great product. And I was just like, I don't know if I should get it or not. Like, they work here, so are they like supposed to tell me that it's like a really good product, you know? But then I left that day, and then I went to Sephora again because I swear I live at that place. And this was a different Sephora, and they came up to me and said the same thing, like, okay, there's only like one left. This is your opportunity. Like, they're really good. I love this stuff. It's amazing. So I was like, okay, I gotta get it. It was only 25 bucks and I've used it ever since then. I love the smell of it. Like I said, I use it on my bare skin as kind of like a skin refresher. And I have other skin refreshers that are like my rose hip oil and everything like that. But I feel like this one does something completely different to my skin than any of my other sprays. I just feel like this product comes out like more than all of my other sprays, but in a good way. It doesn't like drench my face. I just feel like it sucks up all of the moisture that's inside of this, and for this to also be a makeup setting spray is amazing. So if you guys are looking for a kind of inexpensive, I would say 4-in-1 type of product, like looking for a refreshing spray, makeup setting spray, all of the above, I recommend getting this. Order it online. I believe they still have it on there. Most of the stores around me are sold out of this, but go pick you up this because it's amazing. Moving on to 2 lip products. This is a lip liner in gingerbread. I'm also wearing this right now, and it's by Palladio. It's a herbal precision lip liner. This is actually from Ulta. I had never heard of this brand before, but I was just in Ulta kind of browsing, and I was looking for some inexpensive lip liners that were kind of similar to the Urban Decay lip liners, because I really love the Urban Decay lip liners. They are just so buttery smooth. They glide on really easily versus the MAC lip liners, which I have so many MAC lip liners that I just don't use because they're so hard and sharp. They just don't go on my lips the way that I want them to. And so that's why I kind of switched over to Urban Decay. But I've been really into lip liners lately, and I don't want to be spending like $22, $25 on lip liners like every single time. So I tried to find an inexpensive one, and this is it. I think they only have this at Ulta. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen it any other places. But for now, I just have this one in gingerbread, and I definitely will be going to get more. I don't know the variety of the product line. I'm hoping it's a big range so I could just continue using these lip liners because they are just as good as the Urban Decay ones. They are just so buttery smooth, and the price of these, I think I paid like, I think this was like $4 or something, which is such a steal for this product. And then the next lip product that I have is this Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Baci. This is just, I think it's not Baci like B-O-S-S-Y, but it's B-A-C-I. It's a really nice kind of, it has a touch of purple, but I really wanted to try out these Stila liquid lipsticks. I've heard a lot of things about them, and I hadn't really tried them, surprisingly. I just have so many different lip glosses and lipsticks. I'm like, oh, do I really need that? But then when I was in the store and I tried it on, I loved this shade on me. It's a very nice kind of magenta, purpley rose shade, and this does stay on all day, I swear, by this product. It stays on all day. It doesn't really crack in my lips. I have that problem a lot where a liquid lipstick will, like, I'll be wearing it all day, and then it'll just, like, look so dry. Like, it just sucks all the moisture up in my lips, and it looks so bad, and I eventually just like take a napkin and wipe it off. But this stuff I could like be eating, I could have it on all day like I said, and it's gonna stay on, and it doesn't give me that dry, cracky look that most liquid lipsticks give me. Now moving on to a perfume that I recently got. So I was looking at the Marc Jacobs perfumes, and I found this rose one, and I didn't end up getting it that day, and unfortunately it was a limited edition perfume. So I was super bummed, and I found almost the same exact one, but in a blue bottle. So it wasn't in a rose bottle, it was in a blue bottle, and this kind of had a bit of a sweeter smell, and I don't think that it was a limited edition, but it was fairly new. The lady at Sephora told me that, so I don't know, maybe the rose one is still online. I should have looked, but I did really like this one, and I got the roller ball of it. My best friend actually bought it for me because she seen that I really wanted the rose one, and so she's the best. And this is the Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs, and the blue, the water looks blue. It smells so good. It's a very nice summer, spring type of scent. It's very like fresh, but also kind of has that sweet, subtle smell to it, but it's also still really strong, which is what I like. I like perfumes that stay on me all day, and I can still smell them throughout the day, and this is the one. So I've kind of been into roller balls too lately. I usually just buy like a big thing of perfume, and then I have a whole entire case, and like on my dresser I have like at least 15 perfumes, and then in my bathroom I probably have another 15 perfumes. Really, you know, nice perfumes, but I don't get to using them all the time because I you know, usually only wear perfume when I'm going like out to like dinner, a nice place or whatever. And I don't do that all the time, so they just end up sitting there. But roller balls you could just take with you on the go. It doesn't come with a bunch of the products, and it's also like less than half the price of what you're gonna pay for the actual perfume. So I recommend getting roller balls, and this one just, it's one of the new ones and it smells so good. And my last favorite is a phone case. Super random, but this is one of those flip out ones that you could put your cards in this side and then your phone in the other side. This is such a savior. I have not been into purses lately. I actually ordered this one on Amazon. All I do is like take all my stuff and just like, okay, out the door. I don't know, I have not been into purses at all lately. I walk around the mall or whatever and they hurt my shoulder. I end up giving the bag to my boyfriend, or like just not wanting to carry it, and I'm like dragging it along, and it's such a pain. And so I don't know, I just randomly was like, what if I just get one of those cases? I don't know why I didn't think of it before. I'm like, why don't I just get like one of those cases that you just put your cards in? Because I always end up just needing my cards out of my purse. I don't ever retouch my makeup or spray anything. Like, I'm very simple when I go out. All I need is my card and my ID and I'm good to go. So I got this case. It has been a savior. I don't even use a purse anymore, surprisingly. It saves money on purses too. It's like a win-win situation, and I love it. They did have different colors. It's just kind of like a nude color, so it matches everything. That's why I got a white one. But that is everything for my product and random favorites. We are now going to go into my favorite part. Yeah! So a couple new songs. I do, by the way, I do have a different case on right now just because I wanted to show you guys this one. One song that I've really been loving from Tinashe is Ride of Your Life. I think it's one of her new songs, and it's really good. I haven't been a fan of her really, but I like this one a lot. Change your life, I've been doing shit that might change your life, oh yeah. No way, baby, I'm just such a cruiser. We busting up like a cruiser, yeah. I'll be in a black with short, that's no right. Songs that I've been listening to on replay the entire month, and I've just been loving them like crazy and probably outplaying them like I usually do songs. But that is the end of this favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.